Hi Capstone students, it is news and notes from the week of September 20th, and I just want to go over a couple of quick items to get you started on the week. First of all, please make sure that you have marked as reviewed all 3 parts of the video and the Lit Review module. I'm going to be scoring those later this week, and you cannot pass the course unless all assignments are given a 1. So it's just super important that you double check. It looks like some of you got through all of those things, but you didn't mark as viewed each one. So please make sure to do that. The second thing I want to point out is here in the templates, examples, and guiding documents. We are starting to see introductions come in and be approved. And one thing that I'm noticing is that several of you have not noticed the components documents. The components documents are extremely important. They lay out for you all of the different pieces that will be required inside the template for your particular project. So for example, components for action research, I want you to notice that the introduction here has what specifically should be in the introduction. This particular component is for action research, but there is also one for the other types of projects. It tells you exactly in each paragraph what needs to be there. So when I see an introduction come in that is not addressing these issues, then I'll just remind you to go back to the component document, but I want to show you where you can find that. So it's under templates, examples, and guiding documents, and it is here. The other important thing to note here is your templates. These templates you will start using after you have an approved introduction. So once you have approved your introduction, I have approved your introduction, given you a 1, you will come here to this particular, better talk fast, to this particular template. This is the action research template, and you will come here to the introduction, and you will cut and paste the approved introduction here, and then you will go to the end of the document, which is the resources or references pages, and then you will cut and paste those there as well. And that goes for all kinds of project templates. Once you have started the template with your approved introduction, you will only submit the template from here on out, but you will just do several points of it. Each section you will update in that one template. So that is just super duper important to mention. As for the people who are doing action research, please, please, please remember that your IRB approval is crucial. You should have already submitted for it. If you have not, please do so as soon as possible. Remember, everybody submits for IRB approval. Everybody submits for it. There is not an action research project that can be completed without IRB approval. There are 2 types of IRB approval. One is the exemption and one is the full approval, the full application, but they both have to be signed off on. So please, please, I've said this before, but I just need to keep reiterating it. Please do not state, I do not need IRB approval. You absolutely need IRB approval. Please go ahead and send to me either the exemption form, which does not require additional documents, or the full application, which requires both a consent form and a debriefing form. You send those to me first, and then I send them on to the IRB. Tuesday is the day that the IRB meets. If you have not submitted your form by Monday of that week, then it is not placed into the folder, it is not put on the agenda, and it is not voted on that week. So it is crucial as we are getting into week 5, and we have basically an entire 25% of the course is already passed. It's important that you get this accomplished as soon as possible. Please remember that you are writing a 25 to 30 page paper. This cannot be procrastinated. It absolutely has to be done way in advance of the 16 weeks. So continue to move forward, continue to do your best, continue to reach out for help. Please remember in the previous announcement, these are the things that you should have completed. And I stated this last week. We're still pretty much there, except I do believe that your introduction should be submitted, and I should be addressing it this week. Well, I am, again, super proud of this group. Those of you that are proceeding with very strong work. Annotated bibliographies and such are fantastic. So it's evident that you are reading and reviewing and annotating and documenting all of the things that you are learning in order to create your project. Thank you so much. Please remember that I pray for you by name. If you have a prayer request, please send it to me via email or contact me if you would like to speak about anything that you have going on outside of Capstone. I am here for you. As far as Capstone is concerned, if you'd like to schedule a meeting, please send me an email with possible times, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.